Hi there everybody, it's Marsha here. So if you've been following along with me on my video tutorial on how I created this lake, this is TAC Lake, this big area here. And I showed how to start it right from the ground up, right from styrofoam all the way to the finished part. So I've already gone ahead and decorated the trees and added in a couple other little details just so it's not so difficult to put together. I put everything where I know it's going to stay, and that's how it's going to be, including the buildings right there. And over in the corner here you can kind of see them, the fire pit, and there's 3 people sitting over there with some hot cocoa in their skis. So they are staying right there. Everything else is on a little table off to the side, and I thought we could just build this together. I'd love to hear any comments or questions. I don't mind answering any questions, maybe some comments or some input on where I could move something afterwards once we get it done, and I will see if it looks right. So first thing is first, we already have my deer. You can kind of see them over there, but I'm going to start over in this corner and work my way the other direction. So we're going to start, I guess, at the back here. I'm going to zoom in just a smidgen so we can see what we're doing back there. So story with this village is that obviously it's warm winter day. The water is opened. It's not an ice fishing lake. It's an open lake. And since it's super warm and in a nice village, people are up staying in the villa. People are wandering around. It's kind of like a park you can walk through. So I thought, hey, why not have people trail rides, skiing, walking, and a bunch of people out fishing. Just because I love fishing, my husband loves fishing, so that's the reason why I made this, is because it matches our whole aesthetics and it works for Christmassy. So with that, we're going to start in the back with a couple of horses and a couple trail riders. I'm going to show some pictures here of the trail riders. So there's a little girl on her little horse, and then a little boy with his dad leading them. And I'm going to put them towards the back because there is a trail that I made that goes up over here. So the little girl can be right there, looking like she's coming down off the trail, and then the boy and his dad can be right here. I think that looks good. Looks good from my angle. Not sure if you guys can see it. I think so. And then yeah, we're gonna move this over just a smidgen this direction, and I have these guys here, my boyfriend and girlfriend, or husband and wife, whatever, fishing. I think they're gonna go right here. So now I had some of this in mind already. I showed that in stage 1, kind of where I want them to go, and it looked pretty good, but I'm moving a few things around because I wasn't too sure. That looks really nice so far. I like it. Has a little action. And then we'll come over to this section here. I have a little mailbox. My husband, I had it set up kind of, but I didn't like how it set up, so my husband came up with an idea that it should be a mailbox and like a boy or somebody putting mail in it. So that is these guys here. Now if you notice, there's a stick over here. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a little stick right over there, that little brown stick. That is for my boy to stand on because he does not stand on his own. He will just fall over. So I put the mailbox here, put the boy there. Oop, don't fall. So he looks like he's putting the mail in the box. And you can't even really see the stick. I'm gonna move that over just a bit more. There we go. There. That looks really cute. I like it. I just need something else in there. I have a couple things I'm deciding on. So I got a snowman and some squirrels. So not sure Squirrels. Maybe. Snowman. Oh, he looks cute there too. Kinda liking the squirrels, but not sure. The squirrels are cute. On a stump. Maybe I'll leave that one there for now. Leave this snowman there. Oh, that doesn't work there. It doesn't look done. Okay, I don't know. We'll figure this out. Okay. Now we're gonna move down here a little bit. So I have a dock and a little entryway right here, which was made specific for a canoe, which is this. Now this isn't an actual anything to do with this. It's actually a decoration that had broken, but it looks fantastic where I want it to be, which is like right here. Looks really cool right there, like it's going on the water. And now I got this family. I got a family of fishermen's. So I got a mom, a dad, a son and a daughter, and the son's with the dog. And these two look like they're ready to go on a nice fishing trip in a canoe. So that's where I'm gonna put them. One right here. I put dad right there, looking like he's putting something there. And the daughter up here maybe. Maybe down here. Looking like she's ready to hop in the boat with that. Yeah, that looks good. Looks like she's putting stuff in the boat. What do y'all think? I think that looks fantastic. Yeah, we'll just leave that there for now. Let's move on over here. Okay. So I have this that has, it's really old. It's a dollar store one. Didn't have anything on it, so I made TAC Lake. So that's the name of the lake. I'm gonna put that right there, right in the corner. And I have two fences. They also came from the dollar store a long time ago. I'm gonna put them right here. Just like that. I like that. That kind of fixes it up. And, oh, hey, the snowman. Maybe. Does it look good? Oh, I like that. That looks cute. What do you think? Snowman in the yard? I like it. Now I got my family. My little family. The daughter up on the shoulders there. I'm going to put them right here. As if they're walking in from the other path from town. It's kind of like a... My big village eventually is going to have this in it. It's gonna be very similar to this. And then there's gonna be a great big walkway. And of course over here is gonna be walking along into the big city. So there is that. Now, I don't know. Ooh, I have her. That's cute. Now I have this little girl. There's a woman and a dog. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, sorry. I got a woman and a dog here. And she sits. So, right there. And like she's just sitting there pondering, and her little dog with her. Because why not? Alright. Just a couple more people and things to do. I forgot to put my boat in the water over here, so we're gonna do that. So here is the boat with the dad and a son and this little canoe. Put that right there. I caught a big fish. I like that. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out so we can get the other parts in. That looks really nice. Alrighty, so if you've been following me, you know that I have made a few things. So this is one of the things that I've made. It's a big, beautiful bridge. Looks really, really cool. So it's just made out of hot glue, a little bit of paint, and some sticks. that. And I made it specific for right here to go over this water. So it's gonna sit right there. A little bit. There we go. That looks really good. Just like that. Perfect. So that's where that sits. And I got 4 more people. What should I do? What should I do? Kind of looks boring. It's a little not so busy. A little bit boring still. I think mom and son. Maybe mom can go here. And the son right there with the dog. The angle that this is at looks like he's really close to there, but sure, it's not. And then I have these 2 fishermen right here. A dad and a son. Maybe one fishing off the bridge. Yeah. Put the boy fishing off the bridge. About there. That looks pretty good. So there's a very specific spot on this rock right here that I made an indentation for either this guy or that guy to sit in, and it sits perfectly for both. And I think that looks good. Yeah, maybe I'll move mom back a little bit. Mom back, maybe? Maybe mom there and the kid there. Oh, I like the kid going down that ramp. That looks pretty good. Yeah. There we go. I like that. All right, you guys, that's what I have so far. It looks really fantastic. I'm just gonna move this over so we can see everything better. Okay, so that's, see how the space is there? It's actually quite a bit of space. There we go. That's what it looks like. Isn't that really cool? Perfect. I love the way this has turned out. It looks fantastic. I hope you all have a fantastic day and get some inspiration about making your own platforms and lakes. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye.